Thanks for joining us. We're tracking a lot of big stories at this hour. In Wickenburg, cleanup underway after monsoon storms flooded that area, leaving behind massive amounts of mud.
And then west of the valley, an entire section of freeway shut down indefinitely after flash flooding washed out a bridge along I-10. And tonight, drivers are dealing with the headache of detours between Phoenix and L.A.
And if you've stepped outside today, you know it is downright muggy out there. Laura Thomas monitoring possible pop-up storms tonight. But let's start with Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins live in Wickenburg. And Amber, you've been covering the situation for 3 straight days now, and you're out there. You can see just how much of an impact those storms made.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's devastated lives out here. People have lost their homes. Some are not coming back. I'm actually standing in the very wash that we saw flowing with water on Saturday when we were giving you live images from Air 15. You can see that it has dried out now. But look, just the force of the water that was able to carry this metal. It looks like a horse water trough or something. I can't even lift it. It's so heavy. But the force of that water carrying it down, just imagine it carrying it down this river bottom here. And then look at that house toward the end. You can see actually part of the wall torn away. That used to be an enclosed garage. And now it's open because the force of the water went right through there at that house that is sitting at the end of this river bottom. Again, more houses affected all up and down here that we've been showing you throughout the afternoon. At 4 o'clock, we met these homeowners here, Mark and Laura Lemon, amazing people that are just so optimistic, and they can't come back because actually it has drawn a new line and the wash is now flowing, or did flow on Saturday, into their property. So if a flood happens again, it's going to go right back there again, so they can't come back. Now, Nick Van Sant has been here all weekend long talking to people. Nick, it's just incredible the stories that are coming out of here, and then also the fact that this is not the first time that it's happened to some of these people.
No, when we came out here, I came out here on Sunday and I talked with one man whose name is Drake Sass. He lives right behind those houses that you were just showing them. And I asked him, your house didn't flood again, did it? And he just said, yep, same exact thing as last year. And why residents are so upset about this is because they had meetings with the city, they had meetings with Maricopa County Flood Control, and they thought that this was a problem that was fixed.
I'm angry. It should have never happened again.
We're taxpayers. I expected some form of protection here, and we got nothing.
The existing infrastructure that was previously suitable to handle that level of flow no longer can meet that level of flow. And so we're going to have to work on short-term, putting everything back together.
That last person you just saw, that is the town manager from the town of Wickenburg. He simply says that, yes, they knew this was a problem. They were trying to fix it, but Amber, he said they simply just had so much water come through in such a short period of time that even though they thought that they had prepared for it, they weren't.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these places, they plan for what's called 100-year flood events, right? So based on the statistics from this was actually a 1,000-year flood event. We got 4.5 inches in parts of Wickenburg in 1 hour, and one of the meteorologists at the National Weather Service, Paul Iniguez, he actually kind of crunched the numbers and saw that on any given year, the chance of seeing that much rainfall in an hour is 0.005%. So this is just something that, I mean, it was really an event that you can't plan for in that sense. It's just an incredible amount of water that has changed lives here in Wickenburg forever. And in the meantime, we are dealing with some of that residual moisture from what was once Dolores still sitting over our state. So there is still at least a slight chance for isolated storms in the forecast. And meteorologist Laura Thomas is helping to track that right now.